We're here with Mama Kin, steeped in New Orleans smoky swamp tradition. That sounds just wonderfully warm. How's it going, girl?
I'm good. How you doing?
Yeah, we're good.
That's good.
We've had a great weekend, and
Great.
you?
Yeah, busy. Had to rush down here this morning after taking my daughter to a birthday party where she dressed up as a green witch.
Yeah.
And then frantically went home, and my brother and George were there, and they've come over from Melbourne for the gigs, and drove down and settled into the accom and come back here to talk to you guys.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah.
What have you done here so far?
No shows yet.
No.
First show tonight.
Right, tonight.
Quarter
okay.
to 11 at the Festival Club.
Festival Club.
We might try get down there and
Yeah,
have a little
please
bit of
come down.
footage of
We
you
will.
too.
That'd be great.
That'll be really lovely.
So you're into the New Orleans.
I think just by default, really. We grew up. Michael is my brother, who I play with, and I play with another guy, George, as well. But we grew up under a heavy influence of a lot of country styles of Johnny Cash and Jerry Lee Lewis. And my dad was really into that sort of stuff. And then Michael kind of had a really heavy funk period of Stevie Wonder, and we both have this common great love of Dr. John style, sort of that voodoo style of New Orleans music.
Voodoo, I like that word.
Yeah, it's
Don't
a great word. I love the voodoo word. It says so much. And so, the smoky swamp tradition, I suppose, comes from that idea where you can sing completely intimate soul songs, or you can go on a very swampy, dirty, Tom-driven journey, and they all sort of fit into the same
awesome.
That's great, because talk about throw. Here comes my throw. Because right here we've got "Tore My Heart Out." Is the first single off Beaten Holler, right?
Yeah, Beaten Holler comes out in February, though.
In February?
Yep.
Okay, great. And so that's produced with Tony Buchan?
Tony Buchan.
Yeah, all right.
Tony
Buchan?
Okay.
Yep. But this is what I really love. There is something primal and infectious about "Soul Delivered This Way" by Nico Bernard, Air Independent Artist. Hello.
Yeah, great quote. We love Nick.
Yeah.
I suppose the thing is, for me, the reason I do music is to express a part of myself that I need to, that I'm working on, I suppose, that I'm constantly working on, or issues that I'm having that I kind of need to put out there and air out like dirty laundry in a lot of ways. So it's a very personal journey, the music thing. So I think it's infectious because a lot of people relate to
absolutely, I agree.
Stories of the heart, or stories of the soul, or journeys of how we relate with people, or how we love each other, and all those kind of journeys. And I think when you try and skim over the surface too much and make it all sound like it's all love and mung beans, I'm not scared to get very down and dirty. Yeah, I get but to a fault sometimes. Which it was a good example with "Tore My Heart Out" because it was it's a complete utter heart-shattering song of a very heartbreak song, but
can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, you'll hear it tonight. But it's I kind of have to do that. Yeah, it's a real story, and it's we made the video clip last week for it. You can check it out on the MySpace page.
Great.
And
what's your MySpace page?
It's Mamakin. So myspace.com/Mamakin Music.
Okay, great.
And so we made this film clip, and the theme was that it starts off with me sort of getting ready to go somewhere, and you kind of don't know where I'm going, and then I'm all of a sudden I'm in this kind of marching band and doing all this stuff, and then at the end it's kind of I take all these layers off again, and I'm back with this heartbreak. And it's the song for me is about going, you have these heartbreaks in life, we have these incidences, and you sort of get on with it, you get on with life, and you put these kind of cloaks on, but you're actually putting on all these protective layers that separate you from being hurt again.
The reality of where you are.
Yeah, and then at some stage you do have to take all that off again and come back to, but also come back to the fact that you were just hurt. It hurts.
Soul searching and a little bit of truth. And
it hurts.
Honesty.
Yeah, it's not like you kind of have to go, oh, that was all because of him, or it's not even about that. I've made one EP called Papoose. Yep. And so that's got 6 tracks on it that I recorded with Michael and Tony as well.
Right.
And my other brother Nicky played some drums on that one.
So you've got musical family.
Very musical family. I'm the youngest of 6 kids.
Okay, great.
And I was
the baby.
Yeah, the baby.
Yeah.
So I grew up in it, and by the time I was born, they already had a band and the family band going.
Wow.
And all, yeah, so I was really born into it.
So you were the mascot to begin with.
I was in a lot of ways, and then in a lot of ways it was actually very intimidating growing up around
Yeah.
that much talent. They're
Yeah.
very, very talented people. So.
And to find your own identity.
Yeah,
amongst
within that. It took me
Yeah.
years and
Pushed you along,
years.
though, didn't it?
Yeah, yes and no.
Yeah.
It kind of actually had a lot of the reverse effect for many years because I
okay.
just felt like I had to kind of
Intimidating.
it's like that
Reach
thing,
a level sort of
yeah,
thing when
before
you're
I was
little.
willing to explore it or anyway. So yeah,
As you
Papoose is
do.
out. Yeah, Papoose is the EP, and it's been really great for us. We've had a great, been able to use it as a great tool. But we recorded the new album earlier this year or middle of this year. And yeah, Tore My Heart Out was the first single off it. And we had a great result. iTunes picked it up as single of the week.
Awesome.
Yeah, which
Where
was
are you
really
based,
great.
actually?
I'm in Fremantle,
Okay.
and my brother Michael is in Melbourne, and George is in Melbourne. So
Okay.
every gig requires some kind of travel.
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
That's
so
good too. That
Yeah.
makes for interesting times.
it's good. I mean, it's not as easy when I've got two young kids.
Yeah.
I've got a 3-year-old and a 7-year-old.
Lovely.
So, there's a lot of balancing and juggling that
I'm
goes
sure
on.
that's just going to be really inspiring for your children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had this funny thing the other day. Speaking of juggling, it's like someone said to me, "Oh, you seem to be juggling so much." And I was like, "Wow, I thought juggling was when you actually kept the balls in the air."
Yeah.
But that's definitely not what I'm doing. I need to be throwing them towards the floor rapidly.
Yes.
So yeah.
I know that feeling.
balance, isn't
Yeah. Well, not really. It's just like you just kind of get every day and go, "Well, I didn't really get it right today. Oh, I'll go to sleep and see what happens tomorrow."
But once you're on a path
Yeah.
and it's a passion,
I
path,
definitely
you stay
feel
on that
better.
path.
Yeah, definitely feel better for doing it rather than not doing it.
I'm curious too. I'm going to be really interested to see where the next part of your personal journey takes you, in your own soul, to see where your next tracking will go. You know, your writing, where it will travel to as well. That's going to be fascinating.
Same for me. If I can just kind of get some time away from the managing side of things, because that
Yeah.
really takes
Double
over.
hats. Yeah,
Lots
I
of
know.
hats going
Yeah.
on. Looking forward to writing for another album, but really also looking forward to just playing these songs off the new
Yes.
album. We're playing a lot of them tonight, and
Putting it out there, that's
it's
nice.
exciting. It's
We're
exciting to be
looking forward
sharing
to it.
them.
Really looking forward to hearing
Yeah,
you. You know,
look forward
I
to
actually
seeing
went
you.
and had a wee listen, so I'm really loving it already.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
looking forward to coming along and cop the live feel.
Yeah, it's good fun.
You playing around town?
We've got mainly a lot of festivals coming up. We've got
Cool.
this one, and then we've got next week we're doing a couple of gigs with Tin Pan Orange in Fremantle.
Okay.
And then we go off to the Mullumbimby Festival. Then we've got Woodford, Pete's Ridge, and the big feather in our cap is we're doing Mad Festival next year.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so which we're really, really excited
Wow.
about. So
Gee, you've
particularly,
got a lot coming up.
yeah, we do. It's great.
That's something to be excited about.
It is.
Yeah,
yeah.
and then please find your way to any of these.
Yeah, please
hit
do.
rewind and just listen to all of those places.
Or go to the website,
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is
either mamakinlive.com, or the MySpace is Mamakin Music, or the Facebook is Mamakin Band.
Oh, very
Very
good.
good. Yay.
It's open as we do.
Apparently so.
Yeah,
It's-
awesome.
Yeah.
Been a beautiful pleasure
Yeah.
speaking with you. We're just so looking forward to hearing you play. Won't hold you up for too much longer.
Cool.
Have you anything that you want to promote other than your album right now?
No, I really just actually like to thank the festival organisers for having us on board.
They've been terrific. It's been a wonderful festival.
Yeah, it's great. And
Diverse artists. It's just been fantastic.
It's been probably the best yet, I'd say.
I'd say
Yeah.
so too.
and
But
the
that
album
was the plan.
Good when a plan comes together, really.
Yeah.
and the album comes out in February next year. So
Yes.
keep an eye out for it. Beat and Holler,
Right.
Mama
Who's,
Kin.
just quickly, who's playing with you tonight?
My brother Michael
Okay.
on keys and percussion,
Yeah.
and George, old friend of ours, on drums.
All right.
Awesome.
Who's very good at the swampy jungle grooves.
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to make sure we're there.
Yeah, you better be there.
We will be.
I'll be
I
looking out
promise,
for you
I
guys.
promise.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see her. You'll see our smiling dolls.
Yeah, great.
All right. Awesome.
Thanks for your time.
No worries. Thank you for being here, and make sure you touch base with us too.
Absolutely.
And
See you out
fabulous.
there.
Excellent.
Mama Kin.